3. How'd it go today?
A little sluggish. I thought the attitude was good, but this week is so different. Out of a normal routine, out of a normal practice time, and I think it's the right thing to do to give them time to get more treatment and more rest. But a lot of it could be me, I confess, because I'm kind of on the you want everything to be perfect, and when it's not, I probably overreacted a little bit and affected the way I felt about the way things were going. But it ended up being a good day. Just a little slow getting started for me.
From a health standpoint, how pleased or worried are you at this point in the week?
I'm always worried these last 3 or 4 weeks with all the banged up bodies we have. It's still CJ looks pretty good. He's going to try to go for sure, and Charles is still questionable. Jamal practiced today. He'll go.
Wesley
practiced today.
How'd he look?
None of those guys are 100%, but he looked. I didn't spend a lot of time just watching him. I saw him in the Skelly drill. Looked pretty good. So we'll go in and watch the film and talk to the defensive staff and see how he looked. But I think everybody's going to try to go. Who is well enough to be effective, we'll have to decide, Thursday or Friday for sure.
What do you do the rest
And
of
we got some sickness going around. That's, the flu-like stuff. Mackey's been sick, and, several of them. So we've got to get that, hopefully that bug passes pretty fast.
Did Mackey practice today?
He did not. He wanted to, but we didn't. He was throwing up still this morning. Started last night, so we held him out today.
Who else is affected by that?
They were just scout team guys thus far.
Okay.
And hopefully that's all.
With it being a little bit different week, do you change practice a little bit of what you do, like the next coming day, like with Wednesday coming? Is it almost like a Thursday kind of thing?
We're going to let our scout team guys leave tomorrow.
Okay.
And let them go home, and so tomorrow. That's why we did some things Monday to get a jump start while those guys were here, and had a normal Tuesday today, and tomorrow we'll have a normal Wednesday with them, and then let them go, and then we'll service each other Thursday before our Thanksgiving together.
I know you've talked a lot this year about Dave and how he helps you just kind of balance.
Yeah.
Did you realize that when you hired him? Did people tell you that he could help you with that?
Yeah, no question. The people that, I don't talk to a lot of people about coaching hires or about, I want to get to know the guy and kind of go with my gut. And I kind of have a process I go through, and it's not as fast as a lot of coaches probably would like. And Dave, if you ever ask him, that was a long process for him. I kind of took my time, but people I trust in, like Gus, who knew him personally, and John Thompson, and couldn't say enough good things about him, and thought that it would be a very good compliment for me. And after meeting with him twice and dozens of phone calls, really came to a peace about this is a good fit for me.
So a couple of weeks, 3, 4 weeks.
Oh, it's probably more like a month. I can't remember exactly, but I got the job there in Arkansas State at sometime in December, mid-December probably, and hired him sometime in mid-January, I believe.
How much was it a necessity for you that he come
Well,
here
I
with
guess
you?
that's probably one reason, though, that it took me so long, is I know myself, and I know what I'm going to pay attention to probably more than normal head coaches, so I knew how critical this hire is, and it's kind of like that in the strength coach. I took forever to hire a strength coach here, but I knew I had to get it right, and then of course when this opportunity came and I knew it was what I was going to do, he was the first guy I went and because he probably would have had a shot at that job there if he'd wanted to be a head coach, and I would have totally understood that, but I just kind of wanted to hear where his head was, and actually I kind of shared with him everything that was going on. There were several schools that I thought we had options at, and he felt like I did that. Yeah, that's your home. That's where your heart is. You've always said that. And then the next question was, well, how do you feel about it? You going to go, or you going to try to go after this one? Just I need to have a game plan in place. And he said, just let me talk to my wife. And the next morning he said, I want to coach with you wherever you go. So